Halloween is creeping ever closer, but if you need an early fright, we had the local event just for you. This weekend, Curse CityCon returns and will be at the Marriott San Antonio Airport. The two-day convention connects fans with some of their favorite horror writers, and this year's event even showcases notable names from the Goosebumps franchise. To get the inside scoop on everything you can expect if you visit, we spoke to organizer Jesus Hernandez. So this is your second year. Not only have you guys expanded it to now a two-day event, but I'm sure you guys have also created more additions. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. It's actually been pretty awesome experience. This year, it is like you mentioned, a weekend experience, and we're really happy with that. San Antonio itself has such a wonderful, thriving genre community. Our big guy that's coming in for Saturday only is R.L. Stein, the master of Goosebumps himself and Fear Street. We were really happy that he's going to come out here. It's actually a little bit of a joint project that we worked on with our friends at the San Antonio Public Library. So it's actually not just the love of Goosebumps, but just an overall love of reading and the community and the way that horror genre kind of is a part of that. And so he'll be here. We'll be celebrating that with some of our friendly librarians. He'll actually have a panel as well as signing autographs and doing professional photo ops. Him as well as the original illustrator, Tim Jacobus, and really happy with him here, as well as the original a composer, Jack Lenz. He's the guy that did the little iconic song for Goosebumps. I'll spare you my impersonation of it, but it is actually pretty cool that he'll be here along with some really great authors, local authors, as well as comic book artists, comic book writers, and many more.
All right, so not only can people go for a great theme, they can go to possibly meet some household names. Everyone's going to be dressed up, but we're also going to be showcasing some independent films. Tell me a little bit about that.
Sure, those are actually one of some of our passion projects right there. We've been able to go ahead and partner up with some of the best and most up and coming talented directors and actors that are really from here as well up to in Austin. We'll be screening a couple of their films. In fact, most of these films, full transparency, are probably not for kids. We do have the day show that's going to be all for kids, but then later on in the evening, we're going to have the kind of just horror movies that the adult fans enjoy. These actual folks are going to be like JML Films, who brings the Relic universe, and that's going to be really a big focus of our show there. And then also we're going to have folks that are local directors that are have a movie called Stormy Nights, a little short film, as well as folks that are going to be showcasing like a documentary about this forgotten Mexican franchise of cursed films. We're actually going to be screening all of these, and this is all part of this package. When folks come out here, not only will they be able to watch these films, but we're very fortunate to have the directors, some of the writers, and even the cast in some of these films in attendance doing a Q&A.
What made you want to bring this event to life?
Oh, wow. Let me keep that short. It's like the main reason is as a horror fan growing up, and especially here in the region. I come from the border, moving up to San Antonio. We used to have our bedtime stories of El Cucuy and La Llorona, the kind of stuff that actually just the fallout and the side effects are growing up to be the kind of person that then loves to share these stories with the community. And so really what it came down to is a bunch of us got together as friends and family and said, wouldn't it be cool? And here we are today.
What would you say is going to be a possible trend that we'll see in these costumes?
Ooh, I definitely see a lot of Goosebumps love. So I know we have Slappy the Dummy. That's going to probably be running around there. I had my son earlier dressed up like him, but there's actually, I'm sure there'll be people bringing their actual ventriloquist dummies there. I know that pretty easy costume to make is a jack-o'-lantern for Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, a werewolf, uh, something as creative as stuff that you could pick up from whether it's a local Halloween costume shop or just in general. I think you'll see that, and then more of your what I would call your stalwarts, like anything from a hockey mask to a Michael Myers mask. You'll probably see that running around there, especially on Sunday when we have our costume contest.
And really quick, tell us what those ticket prices are looking like.
Sure. They actually start as low as $15. They're actually you could do the full 2-day show for 35. Kids 12 and under are free with a paid adult.
All right. Thank you so much. Looks like it's going to be a fun turnout and happy spooky season.
Happy spooky season indeed. Thanks again for having us.